If you're a YouTuber, you want to know my like $10,000 coaching tip? Like if you paid me 10K and I was like assessing your life to be a better YouTuber, you want to know what it is? Stop doing everything apart from recording and training to get better at recording. If you're doing any other task, you will get destroyed in this competition. That's it. Just record videos and train to get better at videos. If you're doing any other task, you're wasting your time and you're going to be a shit businessman. Prioritize the tasks that are absolutely essential that you must do. Outsource and eliminate everything else. I only record videos and I only train to get better at recording videos. That's it. Stop making your logo. Stop like wasting time pretending to like network with other people. Collabs don't work in this in like the modern YouTube space. If you needed me to tell you, collabs are low tier. No one gives it. The only collab that will actually like be worth your time is when you collab with a guy who's so much bigger than you that at that point it's not even a collaboration. It's more like he's literally just giving you subscribers. Apart from that, there's nothing you can do which is higher leverage than literally just record the video. So for whatever business it is that you're getting into, you need to know what I would call the priority task. You must answer this question. What is your priority task? The way to answer this question with our actionable step is to answer this question, right? If you could only work for 2 hours a day, what tasks would you do? I got this question from Tim Ferriss's book, The 4 Hour Workweek. If you could only work for 2 hours per day, max, that's it. Just 2 hours, then you literally can't work anymore. What would you do? So as a YouTuber, if I was hearing that, I'd say, okay, record videos and like train to be better at videos and maybe speak to my team a little bit. Okay, you've got a couple of priority tasks there. But now let's just, even though it sounds like common sense, let's just really figure out the priority task for you. This is the major question that changed my life. If you could only work for 2 hours per week, what would you do? Genuinely, really imagine that. Literally, you could only work for 2 hours per week. You'd probably want to do those 2 hours like all in one day. Imagine you could literally only work for 2 hours per week. What task would you do? For me, I would do absolutely nothing apart from just recording the video. That's it. Right? Because if you imagine in my perspective from my business, that's the only thing that cannot be outsourced. It can't be eliminated. It's the thing that only I can do. No one else can be on camera. It's way better than me spending time on my fucking email newsletter like a dweeb, like everyone else spends their time on. Right? I'm telling you, bro, all these other tasks that you're doing, they will actually reduce your success. You think, like, so you found out the priority task, which is the answer to this question. For YouTubers, it's recording videos. Now, here's the problem. You have this bullshit mindset where you think that there is a little bit of a benefit if you do the other things, so you may as well do the other things, right? So you're thinking, Amit, unfortunately I have to use him as an example. He's thinking, no, but I get some subscribers from comment maxing, from spamming shit quote comments on other people's YouTube videos. Yeah, sure, you get a couple of subscribers like that. There's a tiny benefit doing that. But by doing that and having your brain in that space and having time invested there, you're actually losing way bigger success because you're not focused on the priority task. The any benefit mindset will kill your success. I will say this again, the any benefit. What that means is like, if there's any benefit to doing this thing, a lot of people will do it without asking themselves, what's the most important thing that I could be doing? You need to ask yourself that question 20 times a day, especially if you know you're prone to working, you probably won't admit it, but like an idiot, working on these stupid small tasks that might give you some kind of benefit, but they literally are so insignificant compared to just being better at the main thing. You need to identify your priority task and just invest entirely onto making that better. So as a YouTuber, this would be, okay, record videos consistently, spend time practicing the video that you're about to record, spend time training the skills of influence, persuasion, social skills, storytelling, get coaching for all those skills, get training for all those skills, practice those skills, read books on those skills, instead of fucking updating your logo, instead of commenting on another YouTube. Bro, like I said, no one smart comments No one smart comments on another video. It's so rare that like a big YouTuber who's actually like a smart, intelligent guy will comment. It's like every now and then, you know, when the guy's having a shit, he'll write like a nice comment. You know, like Ali Abdaal has wrote like 2 comments on my page. I've wrote some on his. That's a bit different. It's like, okay, it's so infrequent. But no one smart comment maxes and posts a fucking quote for like another YouTuber's page to try and get 3 subscribers per quote. I know because I used to do that shit before I made this channel. When I had like a little gaming channel and I would spam just comments and like for like and everything. No one smart spends their time like that. You need to identify the priority task and commit yourself fully to just mastering that task and only that task. Your small dick mindset will kill your success because you won't want to focus on that task. Why? Because it's hard. Because it's hard and it's uncomfortable and you have to set things up and it drains your brain power, and you'd rather just delude yourself into thinking that you work hard for 10 hours a day when actually you don't have to work that much. You literally just have to focus on the hard thing that you could probably only do for like, you know, how long can I record videos for? 2, 3, 4 hours a day max, and then your throat starts hurting and then you don't need to record for an entire week. It's kind of like anti-hustle culture because it's kind of like boring to say like, yeah, I only work a few hours a week.